My name is Holly and I'm 11 years old. The people in my family are my mum and my two cats, Pippi and Lola. They live in my house. Being an only child, you get a bit bored sometimes, and then other times it's better because you get all the attention. Sometimes,
and you get your own space.
Yeah, but sometimes it's bad to get all the attention because if you do something bad, then it's like all eyes are on you.
And what's happened since I saw you last?
Well, I've been trying to fix my teeth, so they've gotten a bit better. Just had this tooth was all the way over the front of my tooth, and
How did they fix it?
I had a plate and it expanded my teeth, and then I have to wear this sort of thing. It's sort of like a mouth,
Brace
like
at
a
night?
mouth guard, yeah, at night and for an hour each day, and it's slowly fixing my teeth and making my jaw fit. I've been doing a lot of acting. I had the main part in my school concert. I just feel like when I'm at dancing, I'm a bit more confident. Even when we do singing musical theatre, my face still burns bright red, but it's hard to do. We auditioned on Thursday for main parts in our school, our dance concert, and my face just went bright red just because of the fear that I was going to muck it up. I got a new cat in January. When we got her, she was 5 months old. Now she's a year and two or 3 months old. Her name's Pippi. She's a black cat. She's got white paws and she's very naughty. And her and Lola, my other cat, they get
on?
They get along, I guess. Not really. When one gets onto my bed, the other has to come onto my bed and push the other one off. I went to Vietnam in March last year, I think. I love the culture. It's good to get away from all the city, but when you go to Ho Chi Minh, it's very city, and it's all there's heaps of motorbikes trying to cross the road. You should go to the Mekong Delta, which is this a day trip where you go in a boat and you go to this place that an island called Unicorn Island, and you go and then you get to see all the coconuts, and you get to ride in a little tiny rowboat on a river, and you get to make coconut lollies.
Wow.
And get to drink out of a coconut. So it was a lantern that I just bought. It's made out of wooden fabric. It's purple and it's got some embroidery on it. Every time I look at it, it just reminds me of all the amazing things that happened in Vietnam. Well, I'm worried that if we keep using cars and getting all the gas up, it's gonna break the what's it called?
The ozone layer?
Yeah, the ozone layer. Yeah, that thing. I think also one of my problems is people are throwing paper into the rubbish, whereas you can do soft plastics, and you can put soft plastics wrappers into a special bag, and you can take them to Coles or Woolworths. And we learn a lot about that at school because we're a 5-star sustainable school, and we learn a lot about sustainability, and that's probably why I care so much about it. We do the SAKG program, Stephanie Alexander Kitchen Garden. So basically the 3 to 6s, they get to do garden classes, learn about crops and plantation and all those big words and stuff. With the food in the garden, we get to do stuff in cooking. We've made a lot of stuff. Last week we went to Tanzania and we had to sit on the floor and we had to eat like we were in Tanzania, and we made ugali, which is this rice thing. And you mould it and you put your curry in it, and you can only eat with your right hand.
Hello, I'm Sebastian and I'm 14 years old. In my family there's my mum, Emma, my dad, Richard, and my sister Millie, and we have a dog and a cat. I was born in the UK, Oxford, Northants sort of area, near 30 minutes from London. I lived there for 9 years, so I do remember it was not a big town, but everyone sort of knew each other. Well, it started when I was younger. I'd sort of tell jokes to people and they'd laugh, and I loved hearing people laughing. And so after that, it just sort of spiraled. So whenever I see a joke opportunity, I take it. I have what they call joke Tourette's. where no matter what the situation, I make a joke. And it's my rising, but my downfall as well. Because sometimes there can be really inopportune times where I'll be like, make a joke. I make some up myself, and then I remember snippets from stand-up that I see on YouTube and hear. I haven't tried in front of an audience. Usually it's just I talk to my friends and make them laugh. I like watching some sport anime and action anime. I recently finished watching Attack on Titan. I usually go to one of two sites. I usually use Anime Lab or Crunchyroll, and you can like download them onto your phone as apps, so you can watch the anime on the go. I once stayed up. It was on the holidays. I stayed up 2 days watching anime, just straight. I like playing lots of open world games. So the story progresses when you're ready to progress the story. I play lots of different games. So like helping find a cure for like a virus. You can immerse yourself in a different environment and just think, what if that happened, or like the end of the world, or... I wanted to know what infinity was, but like invertedly, so I was like, infinity, whatever. And I like watching lots of theories online about games and stuff and how things can be connected. And I watched a theory on the new Mario Maker and how many level possibilities there are. And they rounded it up to as infinity possibilities that you can do. 1.8 times 10 to the power of 12,444. That's what it says in the Google scientific calculator. I bought my first pair of Doc Martens like 2 years after we came over here. And they were bright blue. And because I didn't know it, but I kept dragging my feet, so they ended up getting like chafed right there. And then I found out the following year that I had flat feet and had to have orthotics. Apparently the podiatrist said I had the flattest feet he'd ever seen in his entire career. So when like my hips were all out of alignment because of my feet being so flat, and I looked like a penguin apparently.